It's a myth. A dead end.
But what about the artifact you mentioned in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
Don't think that's Carno we're talking to.
Muy bien. Pues vamos a seguir, gentecilla. A ver qué se cuece el día de hoy. Vale, la última vez que estuvimos haciendo una serie de misiones... creo que dije de hacer DLCs, ¿verdad? Vamos a ir haciendo DLCs. Este es uno de ellos. Laboratorio del Dr. Bryson.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
Bien.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Está adoctrinado.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Es decir que... bueno, no lo habréis leído porque estaba mi cara tapando los subtítulos. Los batarianos encontraron hace 20 años un cadáver de un segador y lo taparon y lo ocultaron. La cosa es, ¿quién narices se ha cargado de ese segador? Porque obviamente nadie tiene la tecnología para cargarse un segador. Pues dicen que es ese tal Leviatán, que es un cazasegadores. ¿Qué clase de bicho es? Lo veremos, pero al final del DLC saldrá.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Para un momento voy a por agua, gente. Vale, ya estamos de vuelta, que me he traído aquí la botellita de agua. En caso de que la garganta me dé problemas y tal. A ver, audio registro.
The artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Vale, antes de consultar esto tenemos que encontrar... Tenemos que encontrar datos. O no me deja salir. No me deja salir, vale.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Vale, registro laboratorio en busca de pistas. Esto es lo que tenemos que buscar ahora.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter. You may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Vale. Tenemos aquí cositas. Las cositas, como veis, están súper mega escondidas. Y o te fijas bien o las pierdes.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Es verdad que estos son los restos del soberano, ¿cierto? Estos del Mass Effect 1. Cierto, cierto.
This appears to be encrypted data on Reaper fleet activity.
You think it's relevant?
Possibly. But it is impossible to say without more data. And the decryption key.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart? What the hell does that mean?
Ujú. La Zoriana. Vale, esto tiene... La Zoriana tiene su cierta relación por el tema del adoctrinamiento, entonces puede servir, ¿no?
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Vale.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
Vale. Eso me lo llevo.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong, and Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a datapad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
Aquí no hay nada. Claro, es que los eventos anteriores que hubieron, como el tema de la guerra Rachni, los Turianos, los Salarianos, los Krogan, todas estas guerras que han pasado hace mucho tiempo, simplemente aquí en la trilogía Mass Effect te lo cuentan, te dan información y tal, todo lo que tú quieras, pero no sabes realmente lo que pasó. Entonces, claro, la guerra Rachni, que fue contra los Krogan, por cierto, no se sabe en verdad si estaban adoctrinados o no, si estaba el Leviatán por ahí. Digo Leviatán, conté. Hay muchas cosas que no están claras, ¿no?
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
Un momento. Falta esto.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Los batarianos lo ocultaron, ¿eh? Obviamente porque se querían beneficiar de la tecnología, ¿no?
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Adding it now.
Vale, algo más por aquí que requiere de mi atención.
The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Doing so now.
Y yo creo que ya estaría, ¿no? Porque por aquí no hay nada más. No, me faltaría una cosa más. Lo que no sé es el qué. Vamos a irlo activando. A ver, actividad de los segadores.
Based on the search results, Garno is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Hay que delimitarlo, claro.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Vale, quitamos los
Three
Rachni.
possibilities.
3 días de memoria.
Crimes.
No
No.
results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Revisamiento de criaturas.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
No, está activado. Está activado. O sea que hay tres posibilidades, 3 sistemas.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Esto tampoco sirve. Es que falta uno.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Falta uno. La cosa es cuál. Hay que delimitarlo más. Pero es que ya lo he visto todo en principio. Aquí no hay nada. Aquí tampoco. Y aquí tampoco. Esto ya lo pillé. Aquí tampoco. Y aquí arriba no hay nada tampoco. Pues tienen que ser esos 3, por narices. Vale, pues visitamos esos 3 sistemas y encontramos cuál es el correcto. Que no me acuerdo ahora mismo cuál era, cuál de los 3. Vale, veamos. Salimos de órbita. Eso es misión de campaña, ¿vale? Reunirse con los diplomáticos, que lo haremos, por supuesto. 77%.
Faster than light jump successful.
Aquí hay un sistema nuevo, vamos a verlo.
I found something.
Combustible. Aquí tenemos. Gobernador Grozan Paznes. Recurso bélico, perfecto.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
Vale, 100. Esto hay que verlo ahora. Vamos para aquí arriba. Este está al 100%, vale. Vale, se han desbloqueado 2, ¿no? Vale, vamos primero a este. Y ahora iremos al otro.
Signal confirmed.
Caza de los demonios del vacío, pues mira. Cosinchis. Aquí hay combustible, 350, perfecto.
I found something.
Vale. Me queda un planeta, ¿verdad? Equipo de trabajo, Borcha. Hostia, qué pequeñito el planeta, ¿no? No hay ninguna fuente de energía activa,
Garneau is not located in this system.
Ok, pues larguémonos. Terra de Ismar, vale, todo eso está al 100%. Hay que irnos quitando sistemas del medio.
Signal confirmed.
Ilium. Activos líquidos, vale. ¿Y aquí qué hay? No.
Garneau is not located in this system.
Vale, pues falta el tercero, pero bueno, vamos a ver el sistema este completo. Lusarn.
I found something.
100.000 créditos. Vale. Me falta combustible, seguramente. Perfecto. 150. Vale. Vale, pues ya está esto al 100%, así que nos piramos. Veamos. Vale, pues entonces está en el tercer sistema. Es este.
Signal confirmed.
Sumidores de cargado de diamante sintético. Vale, todos esos son recursos.
Faster than light jump successful.
Vale, y ahí está detectado eso.
Evasion successful. I found something.
Vale, combustible, otros 150. Y ahora vamos al planeta.
We have located Garneau.
Perfecto. Localizado. ¿Con quién vamos? James, de momento. Cuando tengamos a Ashley, que estará con nosotros. Cuando tengamos a Ashley iremos con James y Ashley, ¿eh? Porque Ashley tiene buenos ataques. Y James también, ¿eh? Pero bueno, de momento vamos con James y Garros. Liara también podría estar bien, ¿vale? Aquí los poderes se notan mucho. O sea, comparado con el Mass Effect 1 y 2. Es verdad que tengo el fusil este de asalto. Cierto, cierto. Mejora el cargador. Me interesa el cargador y el daño. La pistola esa por si acaso y el francotirador ese por si acaso. Tú te vas a pillar este rifle, por ejemplo. Con esa escopeta vale. Y tú te vas a pillar este rifle también, porque este hace un pelín menos de daño. Pero un pelín de nada. Pero bueno, se lo doy igual. Vale, confirmamos.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
De alguna manera los segadores se quieren cargar a los leviatanes. O sea, tienen como una guerra entre ellos. Los leviatanes o leviatán versus segadores, que nos interesa a nosotros. Nos interesa que los leviatanes estén con nosotros.
Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
scouting party.
And it sounds like they brought some friends.
Vale, tú vas a usar esto, tú vas a usar... Lo único malo es que hay muy pocas balas de este arma.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
Wonder how the people here are holding up.
Munición, perfecto.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
What's with this business as usual?
Todos están adoctrinados, ¿no?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be... Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you?
Adoctrinados
For the
100%.
tour. Please sign in.
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken. And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Something ain't right here, loco.
Let's look around. Careful.
He was living in the ducats.
Stranger and stranger. Need to fix that elevator.
Elevator offline.
Tiene su toquecillo de terror, ¿eh? En plan, ¿de qué está pasando?
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Repairs initiated.
Última semana, Garneau, Alex Garneau.
The elevator security log said Garneau came through here in the last week. Why are they lying about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
Hoja de datos, vale. Laboratorio de minerales. Uno se siente súper mega observado aquí, ¿eh?
So is it just me, or are these people doing everything but mining?
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics. What?
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Ahora necesitamos algún tipo de código para entrar por esa puerta.
60 days for complete global starvation. That's the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to use.
The terrain pain threshold before psychosis was too high.
What if the pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting.
Y esta es la parte donde vinimos nosotros. Cada vez que pasamos nosotros, como que, no sé, nos quieren ocultar. Mira, nos han cerrado la puerta. Aquí nos han cerrado las persianas.
This is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for access.
I don't have one.
Access denied.
Ahora necesitamos cositas.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
Había una imagen de lo que es toda la galaxia entera. De datos. Lo llevo.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garno out.
So, he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yep, we just get to the security terminal and plug in the code.
Ahora iremos, pero primero quiero seguir. Ya tenemos un número de identificación.
Personnel ID.
Número de historial de paciente activo.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Vale, entonces tenemos que retroceder. Vamos a ir primero aquí al fondo.
Hey Shepard, I think we just passed the security terminal.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
ID 231-95.
Access granted.
Vale. ¿No hay nada más? Pues entonces vamos al terminal este de seguridad.
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
Looks like he had full access, then went into hiding for some reason.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garneau was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the medbay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low-security, all-access area. The medbay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I've got the file number.
Let's go get Garneau.
Vamos para allá del tirón. Subimos de nivel. Espera un momento. He saltado por aquí una cosa. Vale. Entonces ya sí que podemos entrar aquí en la parte de la enfermería.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Se puede pasar por ahí.
Is that Garneau?
If it is, we came a long way for nothing.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
But what about the artifact you mentioned in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
Don't think that's Garneau we're talking to.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Someone cut the power. There he goes.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route.
Por aquí.
Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
Map shows a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
Of course not. Wherever we are, always expect an 80% chance of Reapers.
Un momento, ¿por qué este va con francoteado? No lo entiendo.
There he goes.
que tiene un recoil bastante grande. Munición. Mierda. Necesito potencia de fuego, pero ya. Los Banshees son las peores, ¿eh?
There's the door. Okay, let's find that artifact.
Pillamos todo esto.
What the hell was that?
Looks like the door's power supply has been cut.
There are the trouble spots. The drone can repair it.
We'll need to escort it.
Drone's down to reserve power. It won't last long.
Let's make it quick then.
Stay close to the drone!
Got it. I'm on it.
Understood. Yes, Shepard.
Ah, shit! We got a Banshee!
Perfecto, pues...
That artifact, it's
like in Bryson's office. Move! I've got a shot!
Turn back!
Garneau! Damn it.
Holy shit. Commander, check this out.
What have you got?
That wasn't Garneau. This is. Looks like he's been dead for a while.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data and a personal log with 8 missed calls from a Dr. Ann Bryson.
Ann Bryson?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you all right?
I think so. I feel like...
Ya no están adoctrinados.
All right.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember... It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling... cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
If these people have been out of it for that long, they're in for a shock.
Mucho. O sea, hace 10 años encontraron el artefacto, y claro.
So this Leviathan can take down a Reaper and indoctrinate people too?
Do you think it actually is a Reaper?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here? And more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Whatever they are, they're too dangerous to have around.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Eso sí es verdad. Hermanos, tenemos uno en mitad de la ciudadela. Como se líe parda, verás. Vale, pillamos esto, que no estaba pillado. Y vamos directos a la ciudadela, al artefacto que hay allí. estaba el laboratorio. Claro, el artefacto ese que está ahí detrás de una cristalera no parece una muy buena protección, ¿no? Se ha pasado lo que ha pasado, que han adoctrinado a un ayudante para que se cargara al tío este.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Ok, vamos a ver. Archivos de datos.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
Arriba, vamos a ir, pero por aquí no hay nada más, ¿no?
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Vale, delimitar el lugar.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Probamos todo.
Can you identify this, Edie?
It originates with a pre-spaceflight culture, but there are none recorded in the Pylos Nebula.
Vale.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Ann Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications. There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
The
Ahí
Icarus.
está.
Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Bueno, pues en principio está delimitado ya, ¿no?
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Tarjeta de acceso.
What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attican Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Ann Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Ann Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. Didn't take breathing masks. Water recycling equipment?
Based on what Ann Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Ok. De aquí absolutamente nada, ¿no?
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Ann Bryson.
Vámonos. Este DLC, para mi gusto, es uno de los mejores. Porque conoces a un real enemigo de los segadores. No las otras razas y tal. No, no. Un enemigo real de los segadores. Vale, está ahí arriba, ya lo veo. Pero de aquí no hay nada más, ¿no? 100%. Explora la excavación.
Signal confirmed.
Es joviana.
Reapers eluded.
Vale, 300 unidades.
Faster than light jump successful.
Siguiente.
I found something.
250 y planeta. Recubrimiento de escudo y radiación. Bien. Todo eso son absolutamente recursos que poco a poco se van a ir sumando a lo que tenemos y a lo que nos hace falta.
Signal confirmed.
Vale, más combustible. Y aquí ya veréis que se va a liar pardísima. Que parece como que... Si... Es exactamente lo que ha pasado antes. Es decir, el artefacto tiene una energía en concreto, ¿no? El Leviatán se guía a través de esos artefactos para usar sus poderes para controlar, ¿no? Adoctrinar, entre comillas. Pero claro, los segadores parece como que son... en el momento que tú destruyes el artefacto, como que los segadores ya se van. Es decir, como que son atraídos por el poder de ese artefacto. Pero si ese artefacto se destruye, entonces los segadores se largan. O sea, es una conexión un tanto rara, pero curiosa. Han localizado
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Perfecto. Vale, seguimos con Garrus y con James. De nuevo. Esto sigue igual.
Okay, so we got reports of an attack on some scientists, right?
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
That artifact she uncovered could be causing trouble. We've already seen what they can do.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that.
Hay segadores ahí volando.
We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Damn! Tracking multiple boats!
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Jump!
We're in the shit now, Commander. This whole thing could come down.
Move! She's somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. Good day. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
Sé que había cositas para revisar y demás. Pero es que la cámara pega tantos movimientos que algunas veces uno se vuelve loco. Ah, esto te lleva al mismo sitio, vale, ok. Acabo de dar una vuelta increíble, pero bueno, todo sea por mirar. Si hay cosas escondidas, que las hay, ¿eh? Ya lo voy avisando.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Una escopeta? Una escopeta. La Rider. Que por el momento hacen más daño que las otras. Voy a dársela a este. Garros no necesita, vale. aquí no hay nada.
Looks like a bridge over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Right away. Some wires are short. It shouldn't take much to fix it. Give me a second. Got it. Raising the bridge now. Understood. Ah, shit! We got a base!
1, 2. Granada. Perfecto, vámonos.
Bridge is up.
Move! That elevator can't be far. This way.
There's the elevator.
Got it.
Got it.
Ann, the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
Vale, por aquí nada.
More of them ahead.
Bien. Tiramos para arriba.
Blocked. Find another way.
I think we can climb from here.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
moving as fast as we can.
Platform's coming down!
Round. Go around.
Joder, se ha cubierto en el peor sitio, colega. Bueno, menos mal que me lo he guardado aquí.
What's happening? Don't move until we get there.
Está ready. Pinturas del Paleolítico.
I've got eyes on the elevator. Get to it. Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry, they didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course. I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Commander.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. It may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down! What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor?
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard! Take it out!
Got it.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle, you run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
Entendido. Cierto. Que le hemos dicho a la doctora, si ves la lanzadera, ve a saco y no mires atrás. Y va y mira atrás y va la última, ¿sabes? O sea, increíble.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of him. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah. It certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first... Doctor, I have some bad news.
Tu padre ha muerto.
Please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father... is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine, the next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation. Meet you there.
Vale. Ya habéis visto lo poderoso que puede llegar a ser James, ¿eh? O sea, tiene esos dos ataques bastante poderosos. Ese que es como... que parece que mete un zambombazo. Y luego el otro ataque que es... que tiene 4 granadas. Obviamente no las tira las 4 golpes, ¿no? Si no estaría rotísimo. Pero... el conjunto James y Ashley, para mi gusto, está muy bien. A lo mejor hay alguno que les dice, oye, pues a mí me interesa, yo qué sé, Garrus y Liara, por ejemplo. No sé, también está bien. Pero para mi gusto, personalmente, yo digo eso. James y Ashley son los mejores.
Hello? Anne? Are you here? Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... this is hard.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again, he was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I loved that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Ok.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnid drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
You studied the Rachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Rachni as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something,
Hey,
Leviathan
Loco.
doesn't bother
Need a
communicating.
hand?
I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator,
Para que
which is
terminen de hablar.
untraceable.
Yes. But this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
What brings you down here, James?
Saw what happened to Anne back at the dig site. That ain't right.
Well, make yourself comfortable. Anne, I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Do it.
Man.
Anne, are you all right?
Yes. I think so.
Did we get anything?
Yes, but it will take some time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
Good. It's a start.
Commander, I sense something else. Anger.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
Vale, hay varios sistemas y ahora tenemos que buscar. Tenemos que buscar de nuevo. Encontrar al Leviatán, obviamente. Vale. Ahí arriba. Todo esto está al 100. Hay 3 sistemas, ok. Vamos a ir uno a uno, entonces. No sé cuál es, sinceramente ni me acuerdo.
I found something.
Raciones de dextro. No muestran indicios, vale.
No sign of Leviathan at these coordinates. Evasion successful. Signal confirmed.
Aquí veo que no hay combustible. Tendré que salir. Tampoco.
No sign of Leviathan at these coordinates.
Vale, pues ya le tenemos localizado entonces el tercero. A ver qué hay aquí. Mapa neural de cascarón, vale. Tenemos ya 500 de... No lo veis porque lo tapa mi cara, pero es que tengo ya 500 de fuel. Así que no me quiero quedar a 0, porque si no va a ser un poquito F. Un poquito bastante F. ¿Dónde está...? Creo que aquí había combustible, ¿puede ser? Si mal no recuerdo... Sí. Vale, volvemos aquí. Ya que tenemos todo el combustible lleno. La cosa es que si nos quedamos de combustible al 0, lo malo de todo es que pierdes. Te sale como que has muerto, básicamente.
I found something.
¿Solo está este planeta? Eso parece. Un leve rastro de energía del Leviatán.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Perfecto. Pues Garrus y James de nuevo. Hasta que no tengamos a Ashley, vamos a seguir con Garrus y James. Que es una buena combinación, la verdad. Vale, eso ya está, perfecto. Lo que tendría que hacer es mejorar el arma esta, el ámbar, digo. El arma de bombas que tengo. Tengo que mejorarlo, pero eso es pasta.
I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Never seen anything like it. Can't imagine what's waiting for us down there.
Reaper Killer, assuming Bryson's task force had it right, doesn't look like it wants to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Sure, but now what? Let's suppose it is a Reaper. Is that the kind of help we want?
Nobody says we have to be friends with it. But if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible?
Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Status! Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Suerte que no hemos acabado en el agua.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Not our best entrance, Shepard.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Vale, tenemos aquí un rifle nuevo. Sí. Hace menos daño. Tiene mayor capacidad. Este rifle le probaré, a ver. Eso en la ciudadela hay una parte que se pueden probar las armas. Pero bueno, de momento vamos bien.
Busted ships, makeshift shelters. One of the first ones down by that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Shepard, we got one of those artifacts.
Like, any idea how old these are?
To get bones that clean. Real old.
Vale, todo esto pillamos experiencia y dinero. Todos estos artefactos, a ver, te sale el iconito como que lo puedes destruir. No pasa nada.
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
Nice looking machine. Too bad it's a wreck. I'm not ready.
Look up there! We've got company, Shepard. Must have been right behind us.
Protect the shuttle!
Affirmative! Affirmative!
Cortez, situation!
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on. Almost there, Commander.
Cortez, what happened to almost...
Por aquí.
Had a development, Commander. Fixing it now.
Saca pipa. Coño, que está aquí el gordaco este. Obviamente me tarjetea a mí.
Cortez, I need that bird in the air!
Just a few seconds.
Cambia el arma. Vale, uno menos.
Commander, on airborne.
Give us some cover fire!
Copy that.
Ah, de ahí arriba, digo, que estoy oyendo.
Another pulse hit me. Flight control scrambled.
Damn it! Cortez is in trouble! Get to him!
Commander, I've got enemy contact. Under fire.
Okay, we're clear. Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
Lanzamisiles Hydra. Bueno, lo voy a dejar ahí.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
What about the Normandy? Joker could swing by.
Same thing would happen to her. and the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Then we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
Go underwater? In that thing?
It can handle the depth. Not saying it'll be easy, but I don't see any other options here, Commander.
Well, if that's what we have to do, then let's finish this.
Hold on a second. Are we actually considering?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
There's your answer.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in. Another power cell for you, Commander.
Never a dull moment. Grab another cell, Shepard. We'll hold them off.
Got another cell here.
Espérate. Bien.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That neck is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Artefactos. Tecnología. Pues venga. Vamos a cargar unos segadores.
Yes, Shepard.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
Es que no paran de aparecer.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Whoa. Hey, Commander, are you really serious about this plan?
De hecho, en la misma cinemática no paran de aparecer. Vamos bien.
Okay, seals check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. Ready to vaccinate.
Let's go.
Take care.
Hostia, tremendo bug, Hostia, esto nunca me había pasado.
Testing comms.
Mira, mira. Increíble.
Looks good so far. Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Ahora tenemos que encontrar la baliza, claro.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
Pues nada, gente, bienvenidos aquí a un nuevo Subnáutica. O sea, qué ganas de Subnáutica, ahora que lo pienso. Si os habéis pasado por mi canal de YouTube, habréis visto que tengo dos Subnáuticas. Uno que es el normal, el que hice yo solo, y otro que jugué en cooperativo con el señor Willy y el señor Elian. Podríamos jugar... Es que el multijugador de... Ahora que lo pienso, de Subnautica Below Zero, que es el segundo Subnautica, ese... El multijugador está un poquito verde. Pero bueno, tengo que jugarlo en directo también, O en directo, sí, en directo puede ser. Perfectamente. Tira para abajo.
Can't see anything just yet.
Pero qué recuerdos del Subnautica. Ahí está la baliza.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Se viene el Leviatán. Si os dais cuenta, es literalmente un segador, pero distinto.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something happens to me. Breathe.
And what's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created.
Vale, nos están explicando. Ya sé que los subtítulos los tapo y tal, pero os explico. Nos está explicando este tío. Bueno, tío. Este Leviatán. Nos está explicando que hacía mucho tiempo ellos eran una raza, ¿vale? Obviamente ellos eran como los dioses, ¿no? Con razas inferiores y demás. Y todo iba muy bien. ¿Qué pasa? Estas razas inferiores crearon máquinas y fueron pasando los años y se empezaron a destruir entre ellos. Las máquinas contra... Es siempre el mismo problema, ¿no? Máquinas versus seres orgánicos. ¿Qué pasa? Estos leviatanes construyeron una IA, hicieron una IA para encontrar una solución para evitar esto, es decir, esta pelea entre máquinas y seres orgánicos. ¿Qué pasa? Esta IA traicionó, es acojonante, ¿no? Traicionó a estos leviatanes y eligió esa raza, la de los leviatanes, como la primera en ser cosechada. ¿Qué quiere decir esto? El inicio de los segadores. El primer segador, como ahí lo pone, a partir de nuestra esencia se creó el primer segador. Tú lo llamas Heraldo. Heraldo es el primer segador de todos. Que hemos hablado alguna vez con él. En Mass Effect 2, por ejemplo, que controlaba los recolectores. Es uno de los ejemplos. Y es eso.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper, perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image, our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination is not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this
Los artefactos ellos pueden ver el exterior.
We watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Do you know anything about the device we're building? It's supposed to be a super weapon.
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
Quito que son 3.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
Son una raza muy poderosa. Muy poderosa. Es decir que la forma de los segadores, la forma, es de los leviatanes.
Talk to me.
hacer el Leviatán. Son muy poderosos. Y están muy bien que sean...
Shepard, wake up.
A ver, no pelean por nosotros, pero pelean contra los segadores, cosa que ayuda.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back. I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Anne. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war, just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Anne. And thanks for all your help. Shepard up.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Es lo que es verdad. Es un gran paso para adelante contra los segadores. Y por supuesto aparecerán por aquí. Flota de términos. Vale, estos son los de Aria, los mercenarios. Espectros. Gobernador. Fuerzas Hanar y Drell. Los cazas. Equipo de trabajo Gocha. Activos líquidos. Equipo de fascinación por el Leviatán. 400 te da este. 400 puntardos te da el Leviatán. Total, no. Vale, la alianza. Está Kasumi Goto, que ya la hicimos, cierto. Sumideros de calor de diamante sintético. Y la doctora Ann Bryson, que te da 20 puntos. No es mucho, pero todo suma y todo ayuda. Asari, mapa neural de cascarón, ¿vale? Crisol, tesis joviana y recubrimiento de escudo de radiación. Y de los turianos, raciones de dextro. Bueno, pues estamos llegando ya poquito a poco al mínimo. Al mínimo obligatorio que hay que tener.
And get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more.
Udine me ha hecho una oferta y la ha aceptado. Soy un espectro, no puedo creérmelo. Si tienes oportunidad, pásate por el hospital. A ver. Es que ahora hay que hacerle caso a Ashley, porque como va a ser la nueva novia... Bueno, nueva no. Es la novia del Mass Effect 1 que tuvimos. Elegimos a Ashley. En el Mass Effect 2 elegimos a Tali, ya que Ashley nos dio la espalda completamente. Vale, veamos. Todo esto está al 100, ¿no? Sí. Aquí no hay nada nuevo. Vale. Vale, luego tenemos este, el del Muelle 42, que es otro DLC, ¿vale? Es el DLC de Omega. El de reconquistar Omega al hombre ilusorio. De Cerberus. Lo haremos en otro momento, ¿vale? Vamos a ir al hospital.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Vamos a hablar con... Zane ya hablamos, cierto. Vamos a hablar con Ashley. Que ya está recuperada.
Good to see you up and around.
Yeah,
Everything all right?
I guess. Oh, I took Udina's offer.
Spectre status. Congratulations.
Seems small compared to what's going on.
You ready for the responsibilities of a Spectre?
Doesn't feel real yet. Maybe it'll sink in. I don't know what duties I'll have. Everything's a mess right now. What do you think of all this?
You're a fine soldier with an impressive record. You deserve this.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. He said we'll have the official ceremony soon. Once I'm out of here.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
If I have anything to say about it, yes.
I'm glad. You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the doc's gonna throw at me. Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard. It's just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Good. That's good news.
It is.
Did your sister make it to the Citadel?
She did. But... her husband was killed in action.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
I wonder how many families are getting torn apart by the Reapers.
I don't want to think about it. Seems hopeless sometimes.
Don't blame yourself for this, Ashley.
I know. But I'm her big sis, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
What's that from?
Invictus by Henley. One of my dad's sappy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right. My sister wants to do a thing at the memorial. Nothing fancy. Just some words about the family. It'll be tough.
Keep me posted, all right?
Will do. And thanks, Shepard.
Ni un abrazo, ni un besito. Madre mía, esta Ashley es muy rara. Vale. Pirori, popam. Vamos a ver. Esta parte ya estaría hecha. No sé si tengo por ahí alguna misión ya cumplida. Vamos a ver. No sé si tengo por ahí alguna misión que ya haya conseguido algún artefacto, algún objeto, lo que sea. Voy a darme una vuelta por toda la ciudadela, a ver. Por aquí no había nada. Este tendremos algo que hacer con ello. Escopeta, bayoneta para escopeta, tal. Nada. Aquí no hay nada. Aquí tampoco hay nada.
Forces
Voy a ver un momento en bajadas. Quiero probar el rifle nuevo también. Este no puedo hablar con él todavía, ¿no?
Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
My apologies. If it's possible that my son will love the
Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a...
Ahora vamos a probar entonces el rifle. Estaba arriba. Aquí a mano izquierda en la esta de espectro. La oficina. Voy a ver un momento. No, esto es para comprar. No, no quiero comprar. Esto no hay nada que hacer, ¿vale? Esto no lo voy a comprar, ¿no? 5.700. Bueno, venga, cómpralo. ¿Entrar al campo de tiro? Sí. Sí, pero ¿cómo puedo yo cambiar las armas? No puedo desde aquí cambiar las armas. Aquí. Probamos este rifle. No me mola para nada, ¿eh? Tiene un recoil increíble y se van las balas por donde quieran. No. No me mola. Y luego está este, bueno, lo voy a enseñar, ¿vale? Es súper fácil. Lo bueno es que se recupera, a ver. Se recupera solo. Podríamos probar este rifle. No necesitaría munición. ¿Pero qué pasa si gasta un poco y pillo munición? No. No recupera la munición, vale. Ok. O sea, este rifle no necesita munición. Pues lo voy a mejorar. Y lo probamos, a ver qué tal. Tendría que ver el tema daño y tal. A ver, un momento. Uf, el daño es que es bajísimo. Aquí el daño que hago es increíblemente alto comparado con este. Pero es que este no tengo que recargar ni necesito munición porque se recarga solo. Eso sí, tendré que subirle de nivel, ¿eh? Pero este lo probaré, ¿vale? Lo probaré en varias misiones a ver qué tal está. Pero este es el que yo siempre he llevado. Y este... Bueno, ya lo habéis visto en este DLC que hemos jugado hoy. Bueno, pues voy a ir con este rifle entonces. Lo subiré de nivel, eso sí. Vamos un momento a espacios públicos. A ver si hablando con este ya se soluciona la misión.
I
I had plans to return to Arun, but business here keeps...
No parece, ¿no?
Combine Arsenal supplies. Perhaps it's for the best, all things considered.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Please visit any of our LCOS Combine. Welcome to Canala Exports.
Pero su fusil, mirada tal, nada.
At Canala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
Compramos los peces.
Thank you for shopping at Canala Exports.
Personal needs.
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell them about us.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? I've seen Palavin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Wi-Fi?
No sé si por aquí había alguien que daba misión. Por esta zona creo que sí, pero ahora mismo no está. Vale, supongo que será más adelante.
So, you're making money off this war. One of the universities is supposed to send in more residents to help with all this refugee.
Sí, voy a ir por aquí. Por la parte de abajo de la tienda.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Estabilizador, cargador térmico de escopeta. Yo de escopeta no voy a usarlo. Así que, de momento, pasando. Material ligero, su fusil. Nada. Escopeta, mira tal. Su mirada de cargador para el fusil. Mira de precisión, mira térmica. Cañón de rifle francotirador me interesa. Este no le tenemos el objeto. Vale, pues entonces volvemos a la Normandía y vamos a subir de nivel el rifle. Al subir de nivel el rifle se le mejora... No sé si exactamente se le mejora el daño, baja el peso, etc, etc, etc. Creo que sí. Vale, volvemos a la Normandía. Y tiramos a la cubierta de atraque. Fusil de partículas este. Perfecto, ya lo tenemos subido. La pistola también la voy a mejorar. Daño de armas, capacidad de munición y peso mejorados. Vale, no podemos ya comprar más. La siguiente será un fusil de asalto Striker. Tendremos que mejorarlo.
Commander, Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on VidCom.
Vale, de aquí nada.
Commander.
Pues ya tenemos el rifle ese. Subido de nivel. Para que termine eso, vale.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Vale. Pues vamos a ir ya cortando por hoy, gentecilla, que llevamos toda la tarde aquí.